First and foremost, Tim, thank you very much indeed for your time today. I really do appreciate you've taken time out of your busy schedule as a salesperson in Harwoods Group, and we thank you for coming online to talk to us about your experiences. So, if you can just share with me first and foremost, what have your experiences been so far with the academy program that we set up?
So for me, and the main reason why I wanted to give the feedback is because I've been on multiple training courses over my time with Volkswagen Group. For me, it was a real eye-opener, and it was one where I genuinely came away more positive, more upbeat, and learned a few tricks. I enjoyed the first one, creating memorable customer experiences. I think day-to-day life, certainly here being Audi, in the day we're more Audi than we are Harwoods, and I think it's good just to get that reset and realise that you are part of a family-run business. See it from the Harwoods side, not just the Audi side, and merge the two together. And I think what you mentioned earlier about Peter Cooper and Marshalls being a PLC, Peter Cooper family here a family business. It's easy to see the difference between the two, and I felt that was important after doing a lot of time with Marshalls and coming here. I felt it was important just to voice it back that it's good to know we're part of the Harwoods family and not just Audi brand.
So that particular course, Creative Memorable Experience, then you're absolutely right, it was all about the Harwoods feel, wasn't it? It was all about the family feel, the vision, the values. You remember probably the post-it notes,
Yes.
all those sorts of things. So were there any particular, you mentioned about you learned some really good things within that training module or with the modules. What was in that module that you felt that was really useful other than just sort of the family feel? Because I understand obviously you guys got together with different people from different sites and different roles, didn't you?
Yeah, the post-it notes are good, where we were dotted around different corners of the room, all chalking up our ideas, all discussing, for me as well, another good one, certainly, it was when we were all discussing good and bad experiences that we've had outside of work. And it's when you tell your story and you hear your colleagues' stories, because probably all day, every day, you're on one side of the fence with your colleagues talking about your working day, and it's good to hear about things out of work and how you get treated by the companies, and just makes you realise it's the little things you do and say that make a massive difference to the customer. And not just for me, not just following the sales process and being polite and keeping customers up to date on their orders, they're the basics. It's those little tweaks going above and beyond that get your customer on board as like an advocate, if you like. I've certainly, since I've done that training course, there's two families, one in particular, that have bought 3 or 4 cars off me since then.
Well,
so it's just learning those little tweaks to make the customer's experience 100%. And I think it's an important thing. I'm quite passionate about it.
Well, that's been brilliant. That you've been really, really helpful there. Is there anything else you wanted to add at all while we're online, or are you happy with what you've given us?
No, I'm happy. I haven't got anything bad to say. Maybe do it at our site so we don't have to do the drive.